Hey guys, welcome back. This is our second installment of beer tasting. Today's beer, do you think they can see it?
No.
Today's beer is a Samuel Smith's Oatmeal Stout. A little bit of history of this beer. First, let's go to Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate rates this beer 94 out of 100. It's brewed by Samuel Smith Old Brewery in Tadcaster, United Kingdom. They've been brewing since 1758.
Wow.
This is a very, very old company.
Wow.
It's a year-round beer, 5% ABV. They do use oats in this. I think why don't you go ahead and read us the back of that.
Okay. The celebrated Oatmeal Stout. An opaque, wonderfully silky and smooth textured ale with a complex, medium dry palate and bittersweet finish. Brewed with well water, the original well sunk in 1758 is still in use, malted barley, roasted barley, oatmeal, yeast, and hops, fermented in open-topped stone Yorkshire squares. Celebrated Oatmeal Stout is a style benchmark revived by Samuel Smith's and the inspiration for hundreds of commercial oatmeal stouts.
Very nice.
Did you tell them the ABV?
Yeah, why don't you tell them the ABV? I think I mentioned it. I think it's 5%. The old brewery, according to Wikipedia, the old brewery at Tadcaster was founded in 1758, like I said, and bears the name of the famous local brewer Samuel Smith. It was both the oldest brewery in Yorkshire and the only surviving independent brewery in Tadcaster.
That's enough.
Alright, so...
Wait, it doesn't say the ABV on here.
It should say on the front.
I already looked.
Well, it's 5%.
But it doesn't say on there.
It doesn't say on here, huh?
No.
Well, it's 5%.
Okay.
Alright, so... some of the reviews that I read, they say deep, dark, opaque brown with just a bit of reddish blue. Other places I hear a ruby red if you shine it to the light.
Maybe we should get clear glasses?
No, this is fine. Let's open it up. Let's see if we can get some smoke here.
You get it.
Alright.
Opening his present.
Just a little bit. I mean, it just creeped and then went back down inside.
Just a little bit.
It's very, very dark. It's a stout. It's very, very dark. It's a stout.
Mosquito. Yeah, I hope that's not my glass. That's way too much. Oh well. Okay,
big
so
head.
wow, very dark head. Dark brown. Ooh, it looks like Coke. Doesn't have the carbonation of Coke, however, has the color of Coke.
Yeah, if you just let it sit, you can see that the head kind of goes away, shrinks, and you get more of your drink. Very, very dark. I don't really see a ruby red. Do you see a ruby red? It kind of just looks like a Coke. It does look like a Coke, doesn't it?
It's a little bit red.
You do?
Look at
Yeah. The very bottom of the glass, yes.
Copperish.
You can maybe barely see through it, but it looks exactly like a Coke.
Let's let the head go down.
The head is real thick here.
It looks like a
we'll have to get some
beer float.
Yeah, it kind of does. We're gonna have to get some different glasses in the future. I think we're gonna have to step up our game a little bit, but
yeah.
For the time being,
It might be out of date. Let's see what it smells like.
yeah, give it a smell.
It smells a little bitter. Definitely. It smells like Shiner Bock.
It kind of does.
I don't think I'm gonna like this one.
I smell chocolate and I smell caramel. Do you? Put your nose kind of close to the head. I smell like a chocolatey flavor. Maybe a hint of coffee.
I don't know. I already know. I'm expecting from this beer something really bitter, chalky. I don't think I'm gonna like it.
You don't think you're gonna like it?
I love oatmeal, but I don't even smell the oatmeal. I don't even smell the caramel or anything.
I smell like
It's very rich.
Yes, very rich. So, not too much of a bitterness at all. No aftertaste whatsoever.
It is thick though.
It's a very thick beer, but when you think of a dark beer, a Guinness or whatnot, Shinerbach, you can kind of taste the bitterness afterwards.
Yeah, this isn't that bad.
No.
It smelled bitter. I do not taste any oatmeal. I do taste a little bit of chocolate though, which is strange. Even though
Taste a little bit of chocolate.
there was no chocolate in the
little bit of
ingredients.
But like I said, it leaves no bitterness afterwards. So you could taste barely any hops. I mean, you drink it, you could feel it in your mouth while you're swallowing it, but after that, it's just gone. I really like it.
It's got kind of a Sprite feel after it when you.
I don't get that.
Like a Sprite, the carbonation. Drink it a little bit. It kind of like puts goosebumps on my tongue a little bit. I don't know how to explain that.
Kind of like a metallic, charred, chocolate, metal tasting.
Yeah, explain that.
Kind of like a metallic, charred, chocolate, metal. So is this a type of beer that maybe you would buy maybe at a Flying Saucer or somewhere that has beers on tap? Would you order this after drinking it?
I'm going to say no. It's not my type of beer. I don't like the thick.
It's not really that thick. It's kind of thin.
I mean, it's kind of charcoal-y tasting.
It does have a little charcoal taste. I like smooth beers with no carbonation whatsoever. This has a very slight carbonation feeling, very light on the lips, on the tongue. It's kind of like you're drinking clouds or air. It is refreshing, I'll tell you that. If you were dying of thirst and you wanted a good beer, and you wanted the first swig of something, I would definitely recommend this for me.
What would you rate it?
Out of 100? How about out of 10?
Okay.
Out of 10, I would give it a 7.5. You?
I would say about a 7.
7.5?
Yeah.
So the raw score of that is a 7.25. But anyway, that's the
conclusion
of our Samuel Smith Oatmeal Stout. Appreciate you watching. Y'all have a good one.